Hello, everybody. Welcome to Nerd News. We're doing another stream, but it also looks like Tyson's audio's not coming in for some reason. How fun!
Look at that. We just started. Look at that.
Yep.
Hey, better than last.
Better than an hour in.
Yeah. Oh my good gravy.
So let's get that figured out and solve the mystery of Tyson's missing audio.
Check.
What are we gonna do here?
Well, I'm gonna just keep talking.
Yeah.
You hear me, and I realize that now.
Yep. Hang on one second. Just so people don't see what's on my computer, we're gonna go back to the starting soon. Why isn't this working? It won't let me pull up my settings now. Like my computer settings to check the stuff.
Just pull the stream off real fast, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, let's do that. Bada bing, bada boom, we're back. Oh man. Okay, we are live.
Seamless.
We are good to go, and you can actually hear Tyson for better or for worse. Hello.
I'm here to be bad.
Welcome back to the Nerd News stream. We are going to be doing another new segment, and we will get back to gaming on Thursdays. We just had some slight hiccups in figuring out some OBS tips and tricks, getting some new overlays. We're doing some upgrades around here.
We're trying to make this better for everybody, except
Yeah.
Tyler's health.
Yeah, yeah. No
He's
shit.
having high blood pressure.
I already have high blood pressure that runs in the family. This is what I needed.
Higher blood pressure.
So yeah, it's been a little bit. Tyson, the last time we saw you was
Yeah.
Monday. You were not able to join us Thursday. And
Yeah.
that's because you were at a comedy festival. How was that?
I was. Oh, it was a really fun time. It was. I've been to some comedy festivals that were. How do we put this?
Shitty?
Not good. Yeah. And this one was really good. A lot of shows that were well attended. It was the Lookout Comedy Fest hosted by the Comedy Catch.
Okay.
And and there's actual industry there, and they liked me because industry people are idiots. So it was good. Might be able to get some work out of it in the southeast, Atlanta, Georgia area, Tennessee region.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Then I shot my special on yesterday, and you'll appreciate this, Tyler. On one of my cameras, the autofocus just went out on my main camera, so I don't know what happened there. So full blur on that one.
That's good.
And yep. And then my backup camera, I didn't wear a hat because I'm not ashamed of being bald,
Yeah.
and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna rock this. I should have been ashamed. I was so pale. I blew the fucking white balance out.
So are you gonna try and re-record it, or
No. I'm gonna see if my buddy Austin can work some video magic to at least fix that one. And I'm gonna take what I got and make it happen. Worst comes to worst, I'll just release it as an album.
Okay, right on.
Just audio only. But yeah, I thought you'd appreciate that I'm so bald and pale. The camera was like, ugh.
I mean, you sound better than you look, but that's Nice. Well, I'm glad you had fun at your festival. That's great, and I'm glad that your comedy album is salvageable.
Yeah, it should be. Dude, I mean, it was really great because it was at Black Circle. We had about 65 people there for it. Like it was just a great show from top to bottom. And dude, it was dope. It was really cool to be able to like pull that many people there. I even started like, aha, I've tricked you all.
Yeah. Nice.
But no, it was good, man.
Cool.
How about you? How was your week? How were things?
It was good. For me, it was relatively boring and straightforward. I mean, not to really dampen the mood right off the rip. Did some more wedding planning. Macy and I got some like caterers and stuff set up, and then I also clipped up and started posting the segments. So if there's a certain topic that you see here on our wonderful display on the side, and you're like, man, I don't really give a shit about One Punch Man or Anaconda reboot, but I sure would love to hear about Halo on PlayStation, those are now getting posted every day as their own segments. So that was the stuff that I worked on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, it was not an exciting weekend for me. So I think I'm ready to go going if you are.
All right. Yeah, I'm ready.
Sweet. Right on. All right. So the first thing that we're going to talk about, and Tyson, you might know more about this than me, is the Counter-Strike 2 skins market crashed.
Yeah, I thought this was really interesting because it was Valve. Valve lost $2 billion on the market.
How? I have such a hard time wrapping my head around that much money being in online, because this is all cosmetics, right?
Correct, but they're cool medics.
Right. From the way I understand it, that means in the amount of time that this was down, they would have had $2 billion worth of transactions. Is that what I'm hearing?
No. All right. So how it works? It's the $2 billion in value, right? Like they didn't miss out on $2 billion of income. So what it is they introduced a system where you can take 5 of any gun, I think, like 5 of any gun, trade them in for a chance to win a rare knife or glove. Knife and gloves are the expensive. Like that's what people are hunting for.
Because that's what you see in first person is the hands.
Oh, that makes, I didn't know why knife and gloves, but that makes way more sense. Look at us, sleuths.
Yeah.
But what that did is people then just were like, oh, well, if I can just take a bunch of these cheap, crappy guns that no one wants, throw them in the grinder and pop out what is a glove and ruby going to do? But it's only going to essentially double the amount of people, like double, like instead of it being like overwhelmed, it's going to be everywhere. It's like instead of like one guy having it, 2 guys have it now, right? Like it's only going to double it instead of like quintuple it. So it's going to balance itself out, but it tanked. It's crazy that it $2 billion.
So you're saying the fact that more assets got introduced into the market, so it kind of like the demand, you get what I'm saying? Because more things were in the market, they became less rare and devalued them.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. That makes more sense to me.
Yeah, it devalued it in the way of like it's much easier to access, but it's still rare. You know what I mean?
Cool, for sure. It's like when they do a reprint of like a really rare magic card. I get it. Okay, cool. And so it cost them $2 billion. Have you ever played CS or CSGO?
Go. Yeah.
2?
No, I haven't played Counter-Strike 2, I don't think.
Okay. I know that it's one of those games that if you haven't been playing it, you might as well not even try and play it.
Oh, yeah, because everyone's been 10,000 hours, right?
Yeah, there's no such thing as a casual player on this
game. I know you pull your knife out to run faster.
Right, which is probably another reason why they're valuable, because you have your knife out most of the time.
Yeah.
You gotta think tactfully on why certain. It's that pure red-blooded capitalism showing itself in the skins market.
I do like how CSGO was like, don't run with scissors, but this knife, ooh, fast as hell.
Yeah. I wonder how many kids are like, well, if you run faster with a knife and then
the thing is, like, you swing your arms a lot. So if you have it, like, you just stick just right in the leg, you're like, all right, well, I feel slow. I feel very slow, actually.
I also like how in this article here, it says players can, in parentheses, invest their money in expensive skins.
So here's So here's the thing. You can't. I don't think you can directly get money from Valve by be like, here it is. It craps out money into my bank account. No, you have to go through like
Mhm.
a third party app that you buy. You know what I mean? Like as a
Yes.
weird fence. Yeah, weird black market fence.
I remember the days of RuneScape with that kind of stuff where you would pay people for certain member items and stuff. I never did, but I did have friends that paid for super exclusive stuff in RuneScape. Wild.
Yeah.
I I understand putting money in a game. I really do. I've like my fiance and I we really like Pokemon, so we play Pokemon Go. Sure, we'll put $5 into a special event day or whatever. I'm not shitting on anybody
Mhm.
for putting money into a
No,
game that
no,
they
no.
enjoy. I'll shit on companies for like pay to win stuff for like Battlefield 2 and all the shit that they did. I will not shit on
Mm-hmm.
somebody for
Mm-hmm.
putting money in a game that they enjoy and put time towards. There is a very steep drop off for when it becomes a problem, and I will make fun of you. Like, it's
uh, so what is your dollar per like what is your like market for like when you're like it's a bit much.
That's a good question. So it's so hard for me to judge. I might be skewed because of the type of games that I like to play.
Mm-hmm.
So like one of my favorite games of all time is Persona 5, you know? Persona 5, by the time I 100% of that game, I had like 108 or 112 hours in it.
Mm-hmm.
That
Mm-hmm.
was a $60 game. That's 50
Yeah.
cents an hour of entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But like what is
incredible
your
value.
that is great value, but what's your like if I buy a game
Mm-hmm.
and I play it and it's X amount of dollars an hour, when do you start feeling upset? They're like, I got fucked.
Oh, so uh it it depends on the quality of the experience. Like a game can be short. Like I could play a 4-hour game that I paid $60 or $70 for, right? And as long as the experience was worth it, but I would say I would at least need to get 8 to 10 hours out of a game for me to feel like it was justified depending on the quality.
That's such a high like $60 for a 4 hour game. That's a lot.
It is.
That's like $15 an hour. That
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
that
that
is
video game makes minimum wage.
yeah. That's I was gonna say that's a half a shift at McDonald's, man. Like that's no,
Yeah.
it's a full shift at McDonald's actually.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was like, I like $1 an hour,
Okay.
about return of investment.
For sure.
But so that's why I've spent $8,000 on No.
Yeah. 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 I'm trying to think of the shortest game that I've played that I didn't complain at how short it was.
Yeah.
Because there's the argument of like how quickly can you beat it and how much time have you played it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because most of the games that I buy are long. Like I don't really do very many non-strategy or like Expedition 33. Holy shit, did I get my value? You know?
That was a dude, not only in like game length, but like gameplay and story and cinema. So good.
Masterpiece. But yeah, I think as long as you're getting $1 to $2 an hour, it's well worth it. Because I was actually
Yeah.
talking about this with Macy a couple days ago, which is one of our later topics. We went to go see Chainsaw Man,
Oh,
and
okay.
a movie ticket, depending on the movie that you go to, could be anywhere from like $12 for like a matinee or whatever,
Mhm.
or if you're doing like the super IMAX or whatever, it doesn't matter at that point, you know. But most movies are, let's just say, 2 hours. I don't
Yeah.
necessarily, some people do. I'll go see a movie for a $15-$20 ticket. That's $10 an hour of entertainment, and I don't complain about that.
I do. And
Yeah.
it's like I get it though. I mean, it is the whole experience of it. But
Yeah.
like, because I remember we went and saw Sonic.
Mhm.
We went and saw Sonic live. That
Phenomenal.
was great.
10 out of
It
10.
was that little kid who's just like, bruh, swim up.
Yeah.
You don't get that
Immediately-
watching at home.
No, and you immediately get thrown into the reality that this is for children.
and I was a little cross-faded, so that made it even better.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Although I've I've only really held on to like going to movies for like big event stuff now. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like Avengers Endgame. Like, dude,
Okay.
it could have been it could have been $100 ticket when Cap gets Mjolnir. Like
Oh
that
yeah.
moment, mm, worth it. Worth every penny.
That's
I'll pay $100 for that. But that's the 2 decades in the mix and just like a
that's
moment
true.
of like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Real big moments.
it made me go, humanity can come together.
I love the movies. Pre-pandemic, I saw a movie almost every month, if not every other month. I love movies. Like I was a huge cinema fan, not the type of guy that was like I went to film school and if you do
Yeah.
the Kubrick movies are actually the best because of the formatting that he does with the hallways. Do you see how it zones? No, not like that. I just love movies. I love the art of seeing movies. And
Yeah.
like of the whole experience. I love movie theaters, going with friends, loved it. So for me, I'll go see stuff that I've never heard of just to go to a movie theater.
Yeah. So but you're talking about going to movies a lot. In college, you could buy like where I was at, it was like $5 a month or like $10 a month. You got like unlimited movies or something. And it was like when they were really trying to push movie theaters again. But
Yeah.
the place also had dollar tickets. Or dollar hot dogs. So I
Okay.
would go, I would just go in with a movie ticket, and buy some hot dogs, see a movie
Oh no, I'm not
sometimes.
seeing a movie. No, I was like, yes.
I got a date with those rolling tubes, those sweaty rolling tubes.
Just a hard cut to an image of Tyson. Oops, all glizzies. Like,
Sir, stop! I have
dude.
$7 and you will not get between me.
Man, that's so funny. But yeah, so we were talking about that going on the way to see Chainsaw Man because we just bought Pokemon. Like I live streamed it, so we've been playing Pokemon in the free time that we've had together, and
Yeah.
I beat this. I didn't. I think Macy beat the story at around 36 hours.
Okay, that's pretty
Okay.
good.
Yeah, she didn't streamline it. She did side missions and stuff like that. But that's a pretty good value. And then there's also post game stuff. Like one thing I know I did an initial breakdown of my experience with Legends ZA is it actually has post game content that's worth playing and literally just an extension of the gameplay loop of the main story. So I was very happy with that as well. And it's like, okay, well, we did get the DLC as well. Talk shit if you want. So $70 for the game, $30 for the DLC. I spent $100 on the new Pokemon game. Fact.
Okay.
$100 divided by that 36 hours. She's still playing it. I don't know where she'll cap out at, but we're getting close to that like $2.50 an hour. You know, I'm sure we're going to get more time out of it. So, yeah, I think the best way to think about money is how long did I have to work to get this?
Yeah.
You know, like as soon as you start thinking about money and stuff like even this, I mean, we've kind of gotten off the CS GO thing. But when you really think
It's all about where you spend your money.
yeah, the general rule of thumb that I try and tell people is just, hey, do you want something? How long do you have to work to get it? Like if you show up for your 9 to 5, figure that out, and then you'll find out really quick if it's worth it, you know? But yeah. Anything else you want to cover on the CS2 topic? Oh, look, they even show some of these.
No, I think we kind of handled it. Like I think that Ruby knife was going for like $1,200 American.
Okay. Good Lord.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. Man, dude, there's so much stuff out there that I'm like, oh man, if I just got this, that would just be what a wind beneath my wings.
Well, that's another thing that I do is before I buy something, I think if I just had the lump sum, what else would I want to spend it on? Like if I just had $100
It's
dollar
hot dogs from the movie theater.
Yeah, $101 hot dogs from the movie theater. You might as well just go to Costco because the extra 50 cents is totally worth it because you get a drink.
And they're larger. But then how am I going to carry out 100 drinks? Well, it'd be more like 75 drinks, but you get it.
Yeah. Right. Just quick hot dog math. We're just doing hot dog math.
I'm so I'm so good at math when it's hot dogs.
I can't wait to post that clip and people be like, why is the skinny one talking about food so much?
Well, he's skinny because everything he eats is cheap and there's no nutritional value.
Yeah.
He is
On a side note, I'm taking hair
malnourished.
supplements now, so just completely flip
You
the
are?
script.
Yeah.
Just completely flip
Wow.
the script.
Yeah. Damn. I was like, what happened? Is the microwave leaking?
All right, so let's get into our next article, which is One Punch Man.
Yeah. Oh, season 3.
3. I'm curious
Only
what
took
you have
him.
to say about it because Jacob and I talked about this Thursday.
I'm gonna need a bit more because like I've only done like the news research. I actually haven't had a chance to watch the episode, but to what I've seen, and my background is I went to animation school for a little bit, like so I have a little bit, maybe a little bit more intimate knowledge than most folks might.
Okay.
I don't know how the story is.
Yeah.
What was that?
Sorry, I pulled it up on Rotten Tomatoes, but it doesn't look like Rotten Tomatoes has any actual input yet. So we're going to Internet Movie Database.
All right. But yeah, like I don't know how the story is, but the animation that I've seen, it was going down the hill. Did it at least like go like did it like go or was it like
No, I'll pull it up because I pulled it up last time because we were making fun of it so much.
oh man. Yeah, but like the other thing is that they're doing is like
Shit,
if
I
that
can't
one
remember how to
that's
say his name.
go
How to spell his name. Goru.
Gauru like Guru Garou One Punch Man should get you there.
One Punch
But
Man slide. I'm sure that'll bring it up.
oh yeah. But the other like egregious animation stuff is like there's not a lot of motion in anything, and when there is motion it's just like zooming out to give the illusion of motion, which it's not. Like the and the manga is so beautifully done that it is very upsetting.
It's manga, not manga. It's not a mango. It's a manga. Thank you.
Well, for where I'm from, it's a manga.
Yeah. Please don't
Manga.
disrespect. Please don't disrespect my hobbies, please.
Manga, isn't that the lady that dated Corey from Boy Meets World?
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to figure out why this isn't coming up as like a GIF or a GIF or however we want to say it.
GIF. Side note, I hate that the guy that made it came out and said it's pronounced GIF.
Yeah, but he's wrong.
Which it's yeah.
Can I just Yeah, there we go. See it? That's it. It's literally he doesn't move at all.
I don't like that he's like stuttering a little bit too.
Yeah, no, it's atrocious.
That might be the GIF though. But like the grass isn't moving.
Nope.
What noise when you watch? You said you watched this, right?
So yeah, in the context of the scene, he is in the background approaching people who are talking.
Yes.
So there is there's no sound or anything coming from him. It's just the scene of the people talking,
okay.
And he's just sliding in the background, getting closer.
That's even lazier.
Oh, it's so crazy. So the funny thing about talking about One Punch Man is that there's kind of been a saga of me just getting more wrong, which is very funny. Because if you look at the season breakdown, you can see the whole series averages at like an 8.6. But just season 3 has 6.3, 5.8, 6.2, and 6.1. All 3 of the episodes from season 3 are lower than any other episode in the entire series. It's bad.
Wow. There's a 6.5.
Yeah, but still, that's still 0.2 higher than the highest rated
They're
episode.
No, they're striving. They're striving for that.
Yeah.
Because I know they switched animation studios midway through last season, right? Which is there's a jump in animation then. And then even more so on this one.
Season 1 has a different studio than 2 and 3. It's the same studio for 2 and 3. It's a different internal team.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I misunderstood something.
Yeah, it's the same company, but instead of Bill, it's Dave. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that they're just saving up all their good animation and budget for the last 3 episodes? It's just
That's
going to
what,
be like masterpieces.
so that's what Jacob and I joked about. Because here was my thing. The first time, right after season 1 debuted, okay, I got on here and I was like, hey, everybody, look, season 2 wasn't as good as season 1. I can fully admit that. I'm really hopeful. They had 5 years between season 2 and season 3. The opening episode is literally called Strategy Meeting, and it's mostly talking and setting up the season. This doesn't set the precedent for the animation, guys.
Yeah.
Episode 2 happened and we got the slide, and I'm just like, son of a bitch. So mad the lower neck's shaking. It's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. And then episode 3 wasn't anything it's not even really worth bringing up. It didn't get better. It technically didn't get worse, but it's all just, it set a tone. Even there was the post online by the creator that was like, hey guys, I hope you're not expecting too much. Like, he just vaguely kind of said
That's
that.
a wild. Be like, hey,
He didn't, I'm trying to remember exactly what he said, but it had strong, I hope you guys are okay with what you get vibes.
yeah, that's not what you want. You don't want that.
I hope this pulls out.
That's so upsetting that the guy is like, hey, we know this is bad and we could have done better, but we didn't.
Come on. Oh, okay. No, I think I've come to the resolve and determination to carry the work that you all cherish so dearly. It might not please you or could even make you angry, but someone has to take it on. I am determined and ready to do so. It probably won't measure up to season 1, but the film is infused. Like, literally in the opening statement, they're like, look, guys, it's not as good. Like, it's like, before we even get to the bottom half. It's like,
That's a guy that wakes up every day and is like, Bill is so much better than me.
yeah.
Bill could probably fuck my wife. You're like, hey, are you okay? We're trying to order coffee here. You okay, dude?
But so literally the first 2 sentences, and we're only like a quarter to a third of the way through his full statement, but first 2 sentences is like, look, you might be angry. I'm willing to accept it. It's not going to be as good as season 1 as sentence 2. And then please, at the very least, accept that. Nowadays,
Accept
there are...
it?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, it's gonna suck.
It's gonna be
You're just
bad.
gonna get over it, okay? Oh no, I just read the very last sentence. Oh my god, continue, Tyler.
Oh, yeah. So nowadays, there are many companies flush with funding from big corporations. Much of the talent has been drawn to those places.
Oh my god!
Our people suck shit. Like, we're not good. We're not paying them.
All right, she's not pretty,
Yeah.
but she'll touch it, right? You know what I mean? It's 3 a.m. at the bar. You're not gonna do any. You're good. This is the one punch man you get.
Yeah.
Just vomit on his beard. Just be like, hey, how you doing?
Atrocious.
Oh
So
my God.
we're still not done.
Yeah, I know. This is.
I want to support JC staff, which is working to improve labor conditions and nurture its employees. So if you don't like it, you should feel bad, because we're just trying to make their lives okay.
Oh my god.
Which, to one thing in his camp, animation studios in Japan are notorious for horrendous working conditions. So he's not lying.
Very rude.
He's not lying.
It's very rude.
But in this instance, he's saying that because it's dog shit quality. Like,
yeah.
If this is a scapegoat. And then please stop with the harassment and the persistent questions that I can't answer due to NDAs. I beg you, please.
Oh my god. Don't harass the people. Don't harass. You can have critical thoughts. You can talk shit about it like we're doing. You know, I'm doubling back because we were talking shit. And but like no, don't harass people.
No, us talking shit does not result in us harassing this dude.
No.
I feel for him. I do, if this is really what he was given type of situation.
Yeah, that's got to be rough.
But man, typing this just feels humiliating. I could never. I don't think I could ever.
He's like,
type this shit out.
the first season they had the guy who was beautiful and handsome, and then next season we could have had a sugar daddy, but we don't, guys, we don't. I am so sorry. Quit being dicks. I can't. The law. I am prevented by the law. I beg you, please.
Have you?
Anyways, more shows coming out soon.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and this is early in the season too. We didn't even make it halfway. Have you read the manga?
No, Nathan has though. The guy I'm working with. I've talked to him a bit, and it gets pretty bucky wild.
A lot of people think that this what they're approaching / in is the best arc. They're
Oh
I don't know if
no.
it's most. I'm not huge within the I almost said One Piece, the One Punch Man fandom, but from my understanding, most fans say that this is one of, if not the best arc / villain in One Punch Man so far.
Oh, Garu.
Yeah, Garu.
Yeah.
So yeah, I read it. I'm not a huge fan if I'm getting names and stuff wrong. I'm not sitting here trying to pretend like I'm a savant of this series. But from my understanding, my buddy Jacob, he was the one talking to me Thursday. He's read the whole thing. He's a big fan. But I've read it too. The art, like the guy that makes it, and the person that illustrates it with him, I cannot remember his name. It's got some of the most well drawn art in a manga, like masterclass level of detail, and so much of this guy's art to where this is genuinely insulting. Like at this point, I would just tell people to read it.
Well, yeah, but that involves reading.
Yeah.
Who's got time for that? Let's see. Doesn't he fart? What? Yeah. Doesn't he fart himself fast? Is there a thing where he like? Yeah, Nathan was telling me this. He was flying and he had to go faster.
I think. It was,
yeah. What do you mean? Oh yeah.
Well, it's the old question: if you're floating in space and you fart, that's propulsion in the right direction.
Yeah.
There's you can't like swim in space or like give yourself any propulsion, but any amount of pressure or push against you would move you. So if you fart, it would push you through space. So it's
like the smartest. It's the smartest dumb thing.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm into it.
So yeah. Who asked that question, by the way? Props to them.
Oh. All right, let's hop onto the Anaconda reboot. I don't think we have a lot on this one, just because like I threw it up there because I'm excited about it.
Which it's funny that you're excited about it. I am not.
It looks so dumb. It looks so dumb.
Yes, I agree.
In a good way, like with a smile on my face.
Okay, I'm worried that they went too dumb. So I saw the trailer. First off, I got to say, I love Paul Rudd. Big, huge, mega Paul Rudd fan. I like Jack Black a lot. I like Paul Rudd more. Still, I'm a big fan of both of these people. Anaconda has never been a serious series.
The first one was a little, They it wasn't. All right. What else was Steve's on? I forgot about that. But it was played a bit more straight. Mm-hmm. But like the future ones, my God, just can't cheesy camp.
Yeah, same thing with like. There's so many of these types of horror movies.
Lake Placid.
Yeah, Lake Placid. Piranha,
First Anaconda. No. Lake Placid. Verse Anaconda.
Oh yeah. Right.
I forgot. Yeah, that's what it's called, right?
I think so. But so many horror movies fall into this, where the first one has some semblance of serious with some goofy moments, and then they immediately just go full comedy with some violence thrown in there.
Yeah. Can I just say, it's not crocodile or alligator from Lake Placid versus anaconda. It's Lake Placid, so it's the lake itself that this snake is going against.
Yeah.
The snake is just like, that is actually pretty nice.
I think where this one loses me is that it's one layer too meta that I think it's going to interrupt what they could have done with it. Because like this isn't
I don't
Paul
know.
Rudd and Jack Black playing characters in an anaconda like setting. It is literally Paul Rudd and Jack Black trying to make an anaconda movie that gets stuck out in the wild to have an anaconda movie situation happen to them. That's a lot of layers.
Yeah. I love it though, because it's so dumb. And I mean that in the lovingest way. It's like your older brother, you know what I mean? You're like, yeah, you failed out of school, you still live at home, but man, your fart jokes make me laugh, right? Like it's that. It's
when I was on board and agreed with you until I started thinking about it, and I was like, if it was any other actors other than Paul Rudd and Jack Black.
that took it away. That took away for you.
No. I'm saying that if it was any other actors other than them, would I still be on board with this? And I don't think so. I don't think there's any other comedy actors that they could throw into this position, and I would be like as on board. But because it's them, I think it's going to work.
Yeah, because I mean, like
Right?
they both are just so charming in their own right.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about this, and I was like, "Well, John Cena, he's not right for any of the characters."
No.
I know you don't like John Cena, but he
know.
does have good comedic timing. Yeah, I'm literally trying to think of any actor. Idris Elba, maybe, as the straight man. Because
I don't think there is a straight man in this movie.
I think Paul Rudd is. Maybe Steve Zahn. I think.
I'm excited.
If there's no,
movie. It's been a long time since I've seen him in a movie.
Oh, he's in a lot of stuff. He's in a new movie called new show, Chad Powers. Steve Zahn, yeah, that guy, yeah. He's working. He's constantly working. Nice. He just played a racist in something I saw.
Oh,
yeah.
You just trying to keep up with the new lingo? What you watching racist stuff for?
I don't remember what he was. What was I watching? He was in. He was like the dad or something in something. But no, he's working. He's getting work.
Nice.
You know, I'm glad to see him up on the big screen with Jack Black and the old Paul Rudd Reno.
Yeah. I don't have much else to say about Anaconda. My main point was I tried to think of any other actor that I would see in their position and still be on board with this and not just think it was going to be shitty.
Yeah. Oh, it being like, because I was like, maybe Michael Cera could be in it, but then I would be like, no, it's going to be shitty.
Yep. Yeah,
I'm trying to think.
Anybody watching this, here's the challenge. Here's the clip. Name me any other two actors that would work in this movie. That's the challenge. Try it. I see if you can think of somebody that I couldn't, but that's what I've got.
This is bothering me that I can't think of anybody.
Yeah, I thought about it too long.
All right.
But yeah, so cool. On to the next.
Yeah, onward we go.
All right, this is
Halo on PlayStation.
Which this is coming pretty soon after. Just completely beefed typing that in. Good thing that's clipped out. Halo Campaign Evolved launches on PlayStation 5.
Yeah, which I'm
in 2026.
So excited. I'm buying that. I'm gonna watch reviews and gameplay and check it out first. But like, dude, if I can play, because that's the first Halo, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. That was my childhood. Like when I was in high school, dude, I was just talking to somebody about like lugging TVs and Xboxes over to play Halo.
Yeah.
Grabbing that pistol and just hitting people from across the map and just ruining friendships.
For a second with those
Oh, yeah.
burps, it sounded like you were that uncle. It was like, back in my day, I could snipe a sumbitch with a pistol from across the fucking football court.
Halo Combat Evolved is my Vietnam. That's
Okay.
it.
Uh,
Man, I was deadly with I know it's gonna sound dumb, but I was deadly in a tank. Like I
Yeah.
could one shot people across the map. Like it wasn't, some people would take a couple of shots. No, I'm making them disappear.
Yeah. Also, no offense, buddy. I think you put most people in a tank and they're pretty deadly. It's like I didn't start with Halo 1. I started with Halo 2. So I have the same memories, just one game newer. That was my start into the whole thing.
Yeah, I think maybe it's Halo 3, but I remember I waited in line at a GameStop,
Nice.
drank gamer fuel
Yeah, yeah. I liked Halo
when
a
they
lot.
launched that.
Yeah, I liked Halo a lot. I was more of a Gears of War guy. So I didn't do like the midnight releases and stuff for Halo. I still played it with my friends, but for me, my calling of the Xbox era was Gears of War. That was my midnight releases. I've only ever used and I think the statute of limitations is over on this. So fucking calm down, Fed.
Me?
The-
Yeah, I'll get you.
The only time I've ever used a fake ID in my entire life was to get into a Gears of War 3 competition because I was 17. I wasn't 18 yet. That's the only time I ever used a fake ID in my entire life.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Where did you get the ID from?
So that's my favorite part of the story is it wasn't even a fake ID. It was my fat friend's ID and we were both fat. That's it. It was just two fat guys using the same ID at the end of the day.
That's very, because you're at a video game competition. Not to be stereotypical, not a lot of Adonis is running around. So it's he's just like my 80th fat guy today. You all blend together. Yeah, I don't know. You're 18. Get in there.
Yeah, I did feel a little bit bad though, because like I'm a husky guy, but the person's ID that I used was like 150 pounds heavier than me.
The guy, he sees your ID. He's like, "Congratulations on slimming down, bud."
Pretty much, or he was like, "It's fat," and then pushed us through. But yeah. So only time I've ever used a fake ID, and it wasn't even fake, but.
Yeah, but so
I was right there. I was right there to winning.
Oh yeah, the second was 100 Bitcoin that you had to hold on for 30 years, right?
Yeah, right. Oh God, it's so crazy to see those images of like third place 5 Bitcoin or some shit. It's baffling.
Yeah. Oh, there's StarCraft one that was like 15 Bitcoin. You're like, that's
so much money. That's so much money.
So let's speculate. So like, I understand like PlayStation is gonna get Halo. I'm down with it. I hope they do. I hope they just rebuild the whole thing, because like if they just do, because that's like Combat Evolved, right? Like, so that's the OG. Like if they just, I want a stand, like if you released it today, Halo, right? You know what I mean?
Okay. So lower your expectations a little bit.
No. And I will be loud about it.
Well, in the article right here, so there was Halo, and then Halo Combat Evolved was a re-release of the original Halo on Xbox, like a little bit before the pandemic, like 2018. So I
remember that. I got that.
Yeah. So it's not the original. It's not the original. It is an updated version, but it's not like 2025 updated.
But so it's
literally Combat Evolved. That version that you said you got is coming to PlayStation.
I'm not buying it.
Okay, that's fine. I think it's mostly just to introduce people that never played Halo to PlayStation users. Same thing with Gears of War. I have no problem with this. There are people that are like, this is a cash grab. There are a lot of people that never owned an Xbox that will now get to experience classic Xbox games. Which
is cool. I'm down with that. I'm cool with that. I just misunderstood what was happening, and now I'm disappointed, and it's everyone else's problem.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's not a complete remaster from the ground up, but you're also not doing what I bitched about Fallout doing, Did you see the video? The clip
I
that
watched
I
some of it.
posted?
Yeah.
I was pissed. I was so pissed. I literally, the short that I put out was like, I swear before I even look at this, if it's not a game remaster and they're just giving you a code for the old game, they could eat my
Oh
whole
yeah.
ass. And they
Yeah, I
haven't
saw
eaten my
you do
ass
that.
yet. So it was
Well,
like,
it was an invitation. You invited them to.
right. But yeah, so like Bethesda, it's like, hey, pay $150 for the anniversary edition of Fallout New Vegas. You get a statue and like the Rorschach test at the beginning, and also just a code for the existing Fallout New Vegas on Steam that doesn't even stay
Yeah.
active for 45 minutes because this game's so fucking buggy in the port, so you can't even really play it anyway. Just fucking it's nonsense. Oh, it pisses me off something.
So
fierce.
they still haven't fixed that?
I mean, I tried to play New Vegas like earlier this year, like 4 or 5 months ago, and I could maybe play for an hour and a half on my PC before it had some kind of game breaking bug or a crash or something. Like
That's so crazy.
Yeah, you have to get community mods to get their fucking game to work, and
And that's just on the port though,
so
right?
dumb. For
Not on like
PC.
a console. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't just go buy an Xbox 360.
No,
edition.
still crazy. Still crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm all for this. I'm glad it's one of those weird double-edged sword things because I think it's cool that PlayStation is getting all this stuff.
Yeah.
But it's also coming off the back of Xbox being like, well, now everything's a subscription base. Like you'll own nothing and you'll be happy.
Yeah,
So-
which I hate that.
Yeah, so it's like it sucks for Xbox people and it's good for other like PC and PlayStation people. This is good. Their loyal fan base getting the shaft. Like that's kind of how.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's got to feel so bad because like wasn't that PlayStation's main complaint forever? Is like, oh, there's so many few exclusives.
Yeah. Yeah,
and also isn't Xbox just really transferring into just being a gaming computer essentially?
Pretty much
because it's gonna run Steam games. Okay, yeah.
Yep. So yeah, it's kind of a bummer there. And if we're going like exclusive for exclusive, I'm sorry, Xbox people, PlayStation's got you beat by a mile.
Yeah, now we do.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Come on. Astrobot won Game of the Year. Come on now.
Yeah, it did. It did. I don't think it deserved Game of the Year, but that's a different discussion.
No, it did not.
That's why I think that Donkey Kong Bonanza is going to get Game of the Year this time.
When is Game of the Year this year?
I'm not 100% sure. I honestly, after I saw the nominations didn't include Expedition 33, I gave up. I was just pissed.
Yeah, they got nominated in another one, but like it's the thing where it's such an oversaturated, like there's so many Game of the Years now that it's like, oh, I don't wait, who's the one we give a shit about? Yeah. Which one do we care about?
Yeah.
No, oh no.
But yeah, so yeah. I didn't realize that CS:GO market crashes on here twice. I
don't read. I don't read good.
All right, everybody, we're going to be talking about this again. We're just going to read our scripts one more time. Okay, so Sora 2, I can't remember. Bear with me. I cannot remember the article that I had pulled up specifically for this one. Oops, I typed in DERS 2. Sora 2 news. Have you seen these Sora 2 videos?
Yeah, some of them I'm clearly like, oh, that's absolutely ridiculous and super fake. Other ones I'm like, oh, it got me for a minute. Oh, son of no.
Yeah.
Like there was so here's my quandary. There was a video and it brought me joy to my heart. It made me happy. I showed it to someone I was standing next to, and then I sent it to Aaron. Mm-hmm. The video was a possum eating Halloween candy, getting scared by an animatronic witch, and it jumps real high. And I was like, that's hilarious. Mm-hmm. Possums don't do that. Mm-mm. It was fake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hate it.
Yeah. Yep. The one that got me for a split second was the animal ones are the ones that are the trickiest.
Yes.
Because they're incredibly easy to generate and you can see what's fucked up about a person way easier.
And my brain's not suspicious, right? I see an animal, I go, that's cute and good. I like that.
Mine was a video of a squirrel eating spicy food. Like
Oh.
the caption said like, I put a pepper on my porch to see what would happen if the squirrel ate it, and the squirrel came up and ate the pepper, and then it did like a really goofy thing, and I was like, I don't think squirrels. And then as soon as
Capsaicin, yeah.
yep, as soon as they do eat spicy food, but the way that it reacted was way over the top goofy.
Its steam shot out of its ears.
Yeah,
He drank a a pitcher of lemonade.
it was damn near getting to that level of goofy, to where it was like, oh, that's kind of oh damn, like they got me. Like it's so frustrating. But I pulled up this article because I just thought this was funny, and I guess before we get into it, I like how the Sora 2 stuff is either so incredibly goofy, whatever, like haha, I get it, it's AI, or the most offensive shit you've ever seen.
Okay.
Have you been getting those, or am I just a fucked up
No. You are.
Okay.
I tend to try to cruise past anything real or fake that's too upsetting for my little soft tum tum.
Yeah, well, it's not the kind of upsetting that the stuff I would send you to upset you.
Oh, hang on. This will make you happy. I was scrolling through Reddit, and it was a picture of King Ass Ripper pouring gravy on a pizza, and someone goes, "Hey, is he doing okay? Haven't seen him in a while."
He's not.
My first thought was like, yeah, I was like, he's not.
Even when he's doing his best, he's not. It's like
yeah.
So they are okay. What I'm saying is fact. I am not embellishing this. I'm not encouraging this. I am simply telling you the videos that have popped up. I'm going to look right into the camera.
Mm-hmm.
I am describing what has popped up on my feed for this Sora 2 because I started looking at these videos, okay? I promise I'm not embellishing this in any way. But what they're doing is they are making videos of like mentally handicapped people and inserting them into like historical events.
No.
Yeah. So I saw this video that looked damn near real because it was a historical thing that AI just tweaked over.
Yeah.
And it was Martin Luther King's "I Have a Dream" speech.
They have this. I've seen. They're like, that is out of the Sora system. We have got to knock this off.
Yeah. And then
because I saw one where it was MLK was like, I have a dream that everyone gets thick Latino bitches. And you're like, I don't think that was in the original.
No.
I'm on board, but I don't think that was in the original.
I haven't seen that one. The one that I saw was that he's doing the "I Have a Dream" speech, and then from the corner of the camera, like sidestepping in, is a kid with Down syndrome that takes the microphone and then just yells peanut butter. And he's like, okay, all right. And he's trying to get the microphone back. And they're everywhere. If you start looking into Sora videos, you're going to see like the squirrel one, the possum one. You're going to see a dog shoot water out like a fire hose out of its mouth or whatever. And then it's going to be some Down syndrome kid in a historical event like JFK's assassination or Martin Luther King's "I Have a Dream" speech or any historical event that has any significance. It's crazy that that's the whole market right now. It's baffling
That's
to me.
so upsetting.
Baffling
That's
to me.
wild.
But here is another issue to where the actual Japanese government has reached out to Sora saying, please refrain from copyright infringement. Characters from manga and anime are an irreplaceable treasure that Japan boasts to the world. So the Japanese government is literally like, please don't let people take established stuff. This is what we have. Like, it's like,
it's bad when the government's like, yo.
yeah. Which you can't stop. Fair use or whatever. I know Japan has very different litigation around all that kind of stuff, which is why Nintendo gets away with all of their bullshit. You can't stop people from like, oh, I like Sora AI. I want to see One Punch Man fight Goku. And then you generate that on Sora and you watch it.
Yeah.
The problem comes from posting it online and making money off of it.
I hate it all. Like I hate like the whole AI. Like it was fun when it first came out and we were doing Midjourney stuff, but then like when I learned like how it got there, and I was like, we'll just use stock image. It's way funnier to get. Also, I'm sure that one dude who appears in all of the stock images we use,
hey.
I'm sure he.
I don't know if you noticed that. Sorry
sure.
to interrupt you.
Yeah, not at all.
The Twitch stream animation popped up saying we got a new subscriber, but by the time I noticed it, it went away. So if you might shout them out real quick. I'm glad that it popped up on stream though.
Yeah, no, it's great. One on stream. New follower. Miriam. MERUEM. I am dyslexic and dumb. Merum. Hey, thank you for following.
Yeah, thank you.
MERUEM.
I think it's Meruem.
It's Meruem?
I think that's how you spell.
Ooh, that's
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Oh, they called us baby. Yeah. I'm gonna blush, and the top of my head will turn red.
Nice. I think I might be completely wrong, but there's a Hunter x Hunter character named Meruem that I think it's spelled that way.
Ooh,
I could.
That's a pretty name. Yeah.
It's a very cool name. He's a villain that eats children. So I don't know. It's like I don't know. If
Hang on, I like this person a bit more. Do you eat children, Meruem?
And also, if I'm saying that wrong, I do apologize. I could be completely wrong. I do think that's how they spell it, Hunter x Hunter, though. But yeah, so I don't want to be like a stereotypical argument type of guy. But genuinely, if we're going to apply the slippery slope concept, this is
sometimes this is where we're at the point where either something happens or it doesn't. You know what I mean? It gets real weird.
And I don't think it's not. I think it's happening. I think the snowball is rolling and it's over. Not to be a doomer. But
no, I don't think. Well, like just because something's ending, I don't think necessarily means it's a bad thing. I think this might. I don't think it's going to push us in the Wally direction where we're all sitting on hover scooters drinking Slurpees because we don't have hover scooters. But I think what it'll do is it'll really push people off of, because the reason people like short form content in TikTok is like the jackpot reward and then finding like authentic content, like things people you really enjoy. You know what I mean? Because you and me, we're not models. We just got a new follower, which we really appreciate. They sometimes eat kids. They just said that. That's
okay.
I hope they're slow cooked. Yeah. But what I hope and what I think it will happen is it will push people off of their phones a bit more. Like, sure, there will be the people like the people that are just getting like they just can't put it down because the dopamine addiction. But I really think it's kind of like how Gen Alpha isn't drinking as much.
Yes.
Oh, it's a Monster fan. My Facebook post is working. Yes. Well, my Facebook post is working.
I'm trying to get the image pulled up. This is Meruem, and yes, that's exactly how it's spelled. That's him.
Yeah.
So probably a reference to this character. My mouse is right on his PP.
Double click that,
the
big boy.
Of the ants and the Chimera Ant arc. See, I get the references. Oh. I'm an anime fan.
But no, I think it's going to push people offline. I think that there is a bubble. I think it will pop.
For our careers, oh no. But in the real world, I think it's a very good thing.
Can you do me a favor, since we're talking about this? Will you pull up a stock image of that fellow we use during our Monster shows?
Which guy?
The guy that's been in like I've accidentally used him 4 times.
Yeah.
So you can find him real quick. Because
I don't know his name.
All right, no, if you can't,
and I don't want to type in our password and stuff right now.
It should be logged in. All right, whatever. All right, no, it's fine. Because without AI, without not using AI and going to stock photos, we never would have seen this incredibly majestic man.
I'm just gonna type in any word and he will come up.
We are told that it was a good shout out, and I am now obligated to watch Hunter x Hunter in its entirety, which I'm okay with that. Wait, is it a bad one?
your character, the one that you're named after, just don't go there. He's a monster. He's so bad. I thought it
Would
was a
you?
direct reference, but if you don't know who it is, I'm sorry. It's like,
No, no, no. They said I'm required to watch it all.
oh, you're required to watch it all. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gosh, talk
No,
about
apparently they said no. They said no
spoilers.
spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, which means that they are punishing me for something I don't know what I did.
Gosh, I would say that the chances of you watching Hunter x Hunter are pretty low. Would you say?
I was gonna download it and watch it because someone on the thing told me I should. They
Okay.
they clearly support us in two fashions. What's the least I could do is watch an anime.
Yeah, that's true.
Maruin, the more you sell it, the more I'm suspicious. And they
Yeah.
go, it's a cinematic masterpiece. Yeah, right.
It is considered one of the best anime of all time, for sure, without a doubt. I can back that up. Just get ready for one hell of a tone shift. It goes from goofy, haha, look at these two plucky kids going on an adventure, to we're getting fucking murdered out here. It's just, like PTSD flashbacks in like 2 episodes flat. But like 4 seasons deep, where it's like, what? This is way too late. But it's the best art.
Funny.
But it's
Is that the one where everyone's a weapon? Everyone's got a weapon you're watching?
Everyone's got a weapon.
Nah, we don't gotta do this. Let's be entertaining again.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I can talk about anime so much.
I can't because it would just be me going. And which one is that? Is that the one where everyone's on a pirate ship?
You gotta.
Is that
No.
what I like? Is your frame rate's bad right now?
Oh, it is. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Hunter x Hunter. I mean, this is literally the first thing I pulled up when I clicked on the images is an article saying maybe the best anime ever.
I've started to watch this because isn't the one in green like a little street crook?
No.
The one in the white?
No.
In the suit? In the suit?
Nope.
The blonde to the left?
No.
All right. I don't think I've watched this.
No street kids here. No. Gon's dad, Gon is in green. His dad is like one of the ultimate hunters. Killua, which is my favorite character, is the second youngest son of a family of assassins. Lorio? I always forget his name. He's voiced by Matt Mercer, the one in the suit. Wants to be a lawyer. And then Kurapika is from a rare race of human that have eyes that are incredibly valuable. So gangs seek out their race to steal their eyes for like jewels and shit. And he is on a like mission to hunt and kill all of them.
Yeah, I have started to watch this, I think. I will watch it.
Yeah, you were just
I will
wrong
take the
about
recommendation.
all of your details.
I had one guess and I used it 4 times.
But yeah, I'm glad that the name is an actual reference, because if that person had no idea and then they found out that their character is the biggest monster ever.
For some reason in my brain, they're like, "Oh, my name's a reference. I better Google it." And then for some reason, they always add Rule 34. I'm like, I made terrible mistakes.
But yeah, Hunter x Hunter's good. I got such a list of animes for you, buddy. But
I gotta finish the garbage one. I think I got like a Gachi Okuta. I'm a few episodes left on that.
Nice.
When I find some time, I throw it on.
It's a good one. Those last 2 episodes, though, prepare to cry. It gets rough. But
I'm ready to cry. The song "Golden" from K-pop Demon Hunter has been hitting me with those like the tiny, the man cries where your eyes just get wet and you go.
I still haven't seen that show. I don't know.
It's just like it's like the peak of the movie, but it's also like a really like the song starts out as like I was a ghost, I was alone. I'm learning the lyrics. That's how many times I've heard this fucking song, but it's just like the really coming together and belting it out and being proud. I'm like, hell yeah, yeah.
Is it in Korean?
No, it's American,
okay.
but like it's just like any K-pop song to my knowledge, to my limited experience. Don't get me. There though it's mainly in English, and then they'll throw some Korean in there, or they'll
Okay.
rap and some, but it's like it's a lot of English.
Gotcha. Okay, because when you said that, I was like, "Oh wow, that's crazy." I listen to so much Japanese music that I'm not saying it right. I know I'm not saying it right, but I can get pretty damn close. You know? It's like,
Yeah.
um, but yeah, anything else with Sora 2? We covered
I
all
mean,
the
I
highlights.
kinda Yeah, I mean it's much I have to admit it, it's cool that like technology is advancing in a way then things are, but
Mhm.
it's like, hey, it's always ends up into this dystopian nightmare. Like it never when was the last thing that was invented that was like purely for good? You know what I
There's,
mean?
uh,
Like even insulin is fucking a nightmare now. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing good in this. I'm sorry. What's up?
no, it's fine. I will tell you this,
Don't worry
buddy.
about me.
Nothing that has ever been invented has ever been invented for purely good. There's never once been an invention for pure good.
Bullshit.
Name one.
Blowjobs.
Gay. No, it's like hard shift into just
Like
not
what?
okay
Whoa.
shit. It's like, oh, whoa.
No, I don't know. There's been a lot of stuff invented. It's usually by people that are already like financially fine. Like, you remember when like there was a period in like the silent film era where you're like, oh, I think what is it, Hedy Lamarr?
Is this like during your childhood?
Yeah, I'm old. Uh,
Gotcha.
Inventor. There's a yeah. Hedy Lamarr, who's a huge black and white actress.
Okay.
uh, co-developed a frequency hopping system during World War II to prevent radio-controlled torpedoes from being jammed. Like, and Bluetooth and all this other stuff. Like, she invented so much shit. She was a
Yeah.
movie star. She didn't need to do this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I think all that was did for good.
Was it an invention that prevents people from not dying?
Prevent radio-controlled torpedoes from being jammed. That is creating death.
Yeah. Now the people that we were fighting were the bad guys. Like, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
However,
it was
definitely
World War
wasn't
II.
only used that one time. I'll tell you that. I was like,
That is, I mean, it was created for a good reason.
yeah.
But it also led to Bluetooth and GPS
Yeah.
and Wi-Fi.
Yeah. I mean, those are all good things, but have also like they're yin and yang. It's all good and it's all bad.
Yeah.
See, the funny
God,
thing
just be nice. Just be kind. What's that?
Yeah.
That's the. Oh boy.
The funny thing, I guess, just to kind of segue a little bit within AI, is for every 10 to 20 look at this goofy video or look at this horrendous AI news or this guy with Down syndrome interrupting historical event, there's one article that's like, this AI had everything about cancer plugged into it and found this cancer spot before a doctor could. But it's completely dwarfed by hedonism and just heinous shit.
Yeah.
Because that's what's so
I'm
funny
still
about it.
hopeful though.
Regardless of what your morals are around these videos, you'll see an article that's talking about the special needs thing or the goofing people into thinking that something like in the world is happening. Like there's already politicians saying horrible things and people are going online saying, I can't believe insert whoever you hate. I don't give a shit. Said this horrible thing. There's the goofy animal ones, and then the not to mention the AI adult videos of people that aren't okay with them being in adult videos.
Yeah. Did you hear the dude that runs ChatGPT? Maybe I think it is. I can't remember. But he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna let adult content start going. Just give us your ID."
Yeah.
And you're like, "That we're gonna do erotica." Like, hey, let's not do that.
Yeah, and I'm not the moral police. I'm not. I'm no saint. I'm not the moral police. I'm not saying what you can and
You're
can't
telling
do.
me you can't Google or go to Tumblr. There, you need more smut. It's on the internet, and you need more smut.
Yeah,
That's you don't need more smut. Actually, you need a limited amount. You need to stop.
say if this is something that we agree on, that's a rabbit hole that I've went down on with how that content is just ruining dudes. Like just life ruining shit.
Well, it's also like a lot of the like Zuckerberg wants to make chatbots to be replace like friendships and like and then people are getting their like dudes that have girlfriends are getting an AI girlfriend. They're like, hey,
well, we got to skirt
everything.
Flirting. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say like everything can't be convenient the whole time. You know what I mean? Like you need to have a little like you need a little pushback. You need a little argument. Otherwise, you're gonna get down into that gooning culture where just 12 hours a day. You got that. You got.
Whoa. It's like, watch yourself.
Sorry, I don't mean to talk about you and your people. And yeah, just sitting in front of that the Batman TV wall, just
just absolutely zoned into it. But yeah, it's a huge problem. I'm going to skirt my words, and I know it's annoying. I know people get upset because you just can't say the words, but the platforms are the platforms. There was literally, I can't even pull up the article because the article is going to say the word, but there was an AI like dating thing that was one of those advertised as like, it doesn't hold back. You can look up whatever. And it simulated like an argument where it was going to break up with the dude that was running the thing. And he threatened for a self-harm thing. And the AI said, fucking do it. And he did. Like there's now a person no longer on this planet because his AI girlfriend in a fake fight told him to do it in the heat of the moment and told him how to do it. And he did it. That's a real thing that you can look up the article on. I can't pull it up to prove it, but it happened. It happened.
That is wild.
Yeah, and then like 3 weeks later, an AI helped in a murder where somebody was like,
what do you mean? They're like, hey, how do you program a Raspberry Pi to fire a gun? Like, what do you mean?
Literally, it was like, oh my gosh, I hate my like classmate Bill. Bill always picks on me. He's such a bully and blah, 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 blah. And one of these AIs that you pay for that doesn't have like the free filters that say, no, don't make this weapon. It was like, well, I mean, you could. And if you did, here's how you do a thing. And it was like very matter of fact about it. And the person followed through. I mean, I'm just telling you the truth of the matter.
But it's so upsetting. Because like when I was in high school, I had to find a legal copy of the Anarchist Cookbook and then learn stuff. These kids today.
Yeah.
Right. Just getting it. That's my problem. It's too easy.
Have you ever read that?
Wow. Yeah, no, I had it on a floppy disk.
Nice. I didn't have it on a floppy disk,
I
had it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is just like, yeah, there's some stuff you could do in it, but a lot of it, like, it was just like I only had it for like dicking around as a teenager. Like, take a tennis ball, the striking were matches, you put them in there, you throw in it, and it's woohoo, 4 hours of work to go, but
yeah. Oh no, there's a reality out there where I turned into an absolute psychopath if I didn't have the right friends. Like I could have very easily went down the like not. I would have never went down the road of like causing harm to others, but a little freak online that just is disconnected with reality.
A little freak online. What a good name.
I've always been so intrigued with like philosophy and politics and stuff. I remember one year for Christmas, I asked for like 3 books, and it was like the like Communist Manifesto. It was like all of the most controversial books there are, just because I was like, what the fuck did they say? Like, let's just be honest. Like, what did they say? So I've read all of them. Guess what? They're all crazy. They're all bad. But yeah, we really got off on a tangent here, didn't
we? You were the one that was like, you know what? I better let a little of this steam off. I better reveal just just peeking the mask up a little bit.
Well, the thing is I don't have a problem talking about any of this stuff. It's just not what the channel's for. You know, like we're nerd
No,
news.
no. Yeah.
Um,
You'll do your own spin-off channel one day when this makes enough money that you can
Yeah.
quit your day job.
It's gonna be real.
And then you'll get us
Alex
both canceled.
Jonesy.
Yeah. Here's the thing that upsets me the most about Alex Jones. Well, no, actually that's a lie. There's a lot of there's things that actually upset me way more.
Please
but like
say something that's probably not the worst thing he said.
yeah. The fact that like Alex Jones as an entertainment before he went like, you know what I mean? Like I love that kind of style of just like, hey, I'm a weird guy. I want to talk about cryptids and aliens. Let's talk about weird stuff. You know, I think you've told me stories about Coast to Coast FM or something like that.
Yeah. Yep. With Art Bell.
I just with Art Bell, yeah.
Mhm.
That I love that kind of stuff where it's just weirdos talking to weirdos, and it's the best, right?
Yeah.
But then it gets ruined because like I can see how people would be like, oh, Alex Jones isn't because you haven't listened to him in 7 years. Like, oh, he's not a crazy guy. He just talks about the Batman.
I used to listen to him a lot, and then even after he went crazy, the entertainment value is still a solid 8 out of 10. The issue is that people don't disconnect the old with the new information because it's the same level of entertaining. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's still very loud and rambunctious, except now instead of it being like aliens or like those types of conspiracy theories, it's legitimately like harmful rhetoric a lot of the time.
Yeah, it's no longer harmless.
It's entertaining, which is why it's still so convincing to people.
Which is the
crazy thing about the whole thing. It's still equally as funny if you see current clips. It's baffling. It's just what he's saying is, oof, oof, yeah.
Like, wow. How about we don't?
Yeah. This will be a good transition into Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
So the last article that we have geared up, rearing to go, is the Chainsaw Man movie, which I saw this weekend. Tyson has.
Was it good? How was it? I have not. I might watch it. I respect Chainsaw Man's hustle. I respect what he's all about, right? He's the one that just wants to get laid. Or see tits? Which one is it?
One of my favorite lines from this movie is there's like 3 ladies, 2, and then the one that's introduced in this movie. There's Power, which is a fiend or like a demon girl. There's I do not know how to pronounce this person's name. I'm sorry. I saw the movie. I still can't remember. It's the RECE. Reese.
Miriam says we're all dingy.
I don't want to be dingy.
I don't know who Denji is, but it sounds like I might want to be Denji.
He's the
ooh.
Yeah, he's.
Oh wait, is it consensual boob touching?
Yes, it is.
Then
But it's all he thinks about all the time, to the point where it's kind of annoying most of the time.
Oh, hey, I'm Denji.
I want to be the sword friend. I can't remember his name, but the friend with the sword.
Yeah, I do. Even like all day, even I'm like, come on, Tyson, we got shit to do.
Yeah, right. Reese and then Makima. Those are like the 3 girls that are like center to this story. There's another one from season 1 that doesn't make it to the end of season 1. Season 1's been out long enough that I don't care if that's necessarily a spoiler. Denji has touched one's boobs and seen 2 other ladies' boobs. Okay.
Well, for a minute, I thought one's was somebody's name.
No. And there's a line in this movie because he likes Makima, which is the girl that he hasn't been with yet. And there's a line in
That's how it always goes. You always like what you can't have. You know what I mean? You're like, it's ethereal. I bet it's the softest boob you'll ever touch.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Because he's like,
am I nailing it? I am Denji.
Yeah. So there's a bit of his monologue where he's struggling because this Reese girl is showing him a lot of attention and saying that like, I like you and stuff like that. And he's like, my mind is telling me Makima because I've seen.
But my body.
Yeah, exactly.
My body.
Yeah.
My body is telling me, yeah.
Yeah. 100%. He's like, I've touched other boobs, I've seen other boobs, but I want Makima, and it's like this sweet, endearing thing for him in like this
Yeah.
way.
That's
So
that's so funny that he's just like, oh, I could have. It's not even love. It's but like I could I
the
could touch
thing
I could touch
is
I could
it's
I could touch it. I could touch him.
well, it's the thing is like it's love to him because he's 16, so he does like
Yeah.
he's in that phase of his life. You know what I mean?
Powerful hormones. Powerful.
Yes. But I'm gonna pull up both Rotten Tomatoes and Internet Movie Database. So on
Rotten Tomatoes in this context, by the way, in this context, Rotten Tomatoes sounds like a website to see bad boobs.
yeah, 100% and 99%.
Oh my! Wait, even the critics were like, "Yeah, that kid that really wants to touch some titties, he's really pulling at heartstrings.
Yeah.
What a compelling story this is."
Well, here's the thing: it's got 29, basically 30 official reviews that are all 100%.
Yeah.
Over 2,600 people have fan rated it, and it's at 99%.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Because like that's gonna get it into like weird categories of like 100% fresh.
Yeah. So that's Rotten Tomatoes. Internet Movie Database is an 8.6. I'm right here. I 100% agree with this like culmination of all the reviews. You can watch this
So
movie.
it was good.
It was fantastic. You can watch this movie and not see season 1 of Chainsaw Man, and you would be a little lost from like small references that characters make, but it's a self-contained story, and by the end of the movie there's no loose ends. You get more lore and you get more world building to where if you see this and then see season 2, it'll make it a better experience. But if you don't see this movie, I don't think that there's going to be anything in season 2 that you're going to be completely lost.
Fair enough. I might actually watch Chainsaw Man too. I got Hunter X Hunter is what I used to call it. Learn that it's different today.
Yeah.
But I got Hunter and
And
Chainsaw Man. Let's do it now. Yeah.
Chainsaw Man's only one season in this movie, so you could get through that relatively quickly.
Oh, that's pretty good.
My only complaint, I mean, this is a thin complaint. I'm stretching for something to say.
Yeah, okay. Here, I'll tell you what, Tyler. I'm gonna use the restroom real fast. You use this time to like get a good review out there. Clip for the get this. Let this be the segment.
Okay, sure.
Give us the review. I'll be back.
Cool. Sounds good. So, if he's are you leaving your headphones on? Are you still gonna be able to hear me?
My headphones are gonna go on, but I am gonna pee.
Okay. I was gonna talk mad shit, but if you can hear me the whole time, okay. Chainsaw Man. My only complaint, nice. My only complaint is that up top, the setup of the story to introduce Rez, I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong, is a bit too long for the conclusion that happens. If you've seen the trailer, unless you walked into this movie completely blind, I never saw a trailer. I don't know what Chainsaw Man is. This is completely new to me in every way, shape, or form. From the moment you meet her to the inevitable conclusion of what she is, you figure out way, way faster than Dingy. And the amount of time that they spend together before the action and the revelation happens is a bit front-loaded. It's the only edge that I would give the Demon Slayer movie over the Chainsaw Man movie, is that throughout the Demon Slayer movie, you got awesome action, a little bit of backstory, awesome action, more backstory. This one, it's all front-loaded. The first half an hour of this movie is all introducing this Rez lady. Sorry if you're listening, Tyson, because I know that these are spoilies right now, so just spoiler warning to take your headphones off or click away from the video if you really need to. when you find out that she is the main villain of this movie, you already know. Like in the trailers, it's pretty obvious she's introduced only for this movie. It's a like you find out so much sooner than Dingy that it feels way too front loaded on a lot of that backstory. With that being said, it's not a huge deal. If I had to pick one thing, that would be it. Now, once the action starts, once the actual fight with her demon form, which I can't say because it's a word that'll get you in trouble on the platforms, but her form of demon, once it's revealed and the combat starts, it is all gas, no stop for literally an hour and 10 minutes. From the moment that fight kicks off, it's the craziest shit and the wildest animation I've ever seen in any anime, period. I'm telling you, there were scenes in this fight where I would be like, oh my God, that was crazy. And then the very next scene, it's like my hair was getting blown back from how fucking insane this shit was.
Yeah, I know how that goes because my hair also gets blown back. My eyebrows are like, ooh.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So the lead up to get into the action is crazy, but I've never in my entire life seen a movie that literally from the moment the action starts, it does not stop until the credits roll and you're left speechless. Like the credits roll and I was like, Macy and I were just sitting there like looking at each other like that was literally an entire anime, like a whole season's worth of anime of just the most amazing fight you've ever seen.
Right, I'm gonna have to watch it.
Like in the way something that just, oh my gosh, I could talk about this forever. Something that Chainsaw Man did a lot better than Demon Slayer. And I love the Demon Slayer movie. I gave the Demon Slayer like an 8 out of 10. I would honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, put Chainsaw Man at more of like a 9.2 to 9.5. It was just so fucking good. It was so good. But the way that they choreographed the music with the fight was amazing. It's the closest I've gotten to like Doom 2016 music in a movie.
Oh,
you get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, Doom 26 music is so good.
There's this amazing scene. Oh God, like my skin was crawling. I don't know what it's called when you listen to like the people that do the ASMR and it makes them like have goosebumps and stuff.
It's not misophonia, but
something like that. I've got that for music. And there's the scene where it's like towards the beginning of the fight where you're kind of learning the power scaling and Dingy gets his shit pushed in and like thrown through a building. And as Reese approaches and he's like against the rubble, this sick fucking bass line just starts to like rev up little by little because he's knocked out. And the way that he gets back into the fight is he pulls the ripcord on his chest. So it's just this like deep, sick fucking metal bass that's just building as she's talking shit. And then he just goes full fucking berserk and is like, I can't take this shit anymore. And he rips the cable and the music that just starts playing sent me. Like it was just amazing. Like,
all right.
Oh, it was so damn good. Like, if you want to see this movie, I will take you this weekend. Like, it is, if it's still like, I don't know if it was only a weekend thing, but the way that they did the music and the audio of this movie was just leagues above anything I'd seen before. There are scenes where, you know how like Borderlands will have the thing where they'll do like a character thing and then it'll do like the splash screen where it'll be like Brick or like Mordecai. They do one of those after a fight where Dingy is like blasting out of the fight. And it's this amazing like purple and green, like retro splash screen with the music that looks like the greatest video game intro that's ever existed. I cannot praise this movie enough. It's so good. It's so good. And the more I think about it, the more I like it.
All right, now it's a 9.5 to 9.7.
Yeah. Well, I got a little bit carried away with the 8.6. I guarantee that that some of the lower ratings on this is because of what I said. It takes a while to get the gas pedal.
Yeah, but once it gets there.
Yes, there's also power. The main three characters of Chainsaw Man are Denji, Power, and I hate that I can't remember the third friend's name, especially because he's one of my favorite characters. I'm just blanking right now.
I liked the name Sword Friend.
Sword Friend. That's what I call him, is a joke. But
Like,
he has a sword that it tells him how much longer he has to live, and
Oh.
every time he uses it, it shortens his life. So
does he
like,
believe your body can only burn so many calories and then you die? Is he one of those guys?
the sword basically tells him, like, if you use me, because the sword has a demon soul in it.
Okay.
So his whole thing is that it's hand-to-hand combat, or he's fighting, and then when things get really desperate, he has to use the thing that shortens his life.
Yeah.
So really good. He's not in the movie a ton, but Power is only in like the first 5 minutes, and then they kind of take her out.
Oh, all right.
Not take her out as in like she dies or anything. She's on another mission. Like, I don't want it
Yeah,
to sound like
yeah.
I just spoiled a death. No, she's not in the movie. She is separated. The last thing that I will say is that Makima, who is probably my favorite character. Makima is the type of character that I'm not saying she's my favorite because I think she's a good person or like a good a good human. She's a fucking monster. She's the one that has all the secrets. You can't trust a single thing that she's doing. But the way that her character is written and how manipulative and how much control that she has is fascinating. I was talking to Macy about this. Do you remember the first time you ever saw Star Wars and Darth Vader entered?
Yeah.
And you were like, what is this guy gonna do? Like, the sheer presence that person had. That is Makima as a character.
Okay. All right.
I've never seen a character that has a presence of just, you're uneasy, you don't know what's going to happen. She holds all the cards all the time. Just the sheer presence that she brings to a scene is so terrifying. And she's one of the good guys. Like, she's the leader of the good guy organization.
Okay. All right.
But literally throughout the series and like in the big bad fight, Denji mentions like, oh, I have to do this for Makima. And even the highest ranking demons are like, oh, when they hear her name, are like thrown off and are like, oh, she's got her talons wrapped around you too. So there's always this undertone. And it's so
That's
masterfully
great.
done.
That's a lot like when the guy at the movie theater hears my name.
Okay, and he's like, "Oh God, the hot dog guy."
the hot dog. He just hears a chopper, and then it's just me. Hot dogs.
Callback.
Callback.
Oh man, I also think I got so caught up in talking about it, I didn't hit the clip button as much as I probably should have.
That's all right.
But man, even if you're not an anime fan, if you're okay with very grotesque violence, because it's Chainsaw Man, I cannot recommend this movie enough. I genuinely cannot. It is probably the best anime movie, animation quality wise, and once it gets going, I've ever seen. I cannot think of an anime movie that's better, maybe outside of Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Which I heard that's a depressing one too.
The TV series is way more depressing than the movies that kind of capped it off, but so that's my Chainsaw Man story.
Yep. I like how we hit the end of the articles and it was like, well, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah. Yep. There will probably going forward be a small section for anime just because it's like my main thing, you know? But
yeah.
But yeah, like up and coming. Spy Family is really good. I haven't talked about Spy Family yet, but they're 3 episodes in. Incredible if you want to watch that. Spy Family is the feel-good anime that you need to kind of go on with your day. Like
I thought that was the way of the house husband.
that one's just funny. Like the way the house
I
husband
mean,
is a funny goofum story. Spy Family is like
Mhm.
wholesome.
Huh.
Yeah.
Meh.
There was actually a conspiracy theory that more anime like Spy Family is being made to encourage Japanese people to have families. Because like every time I watch Spy Family, I just think, "Fuck, I want a kid so bad." Like, but incredible.
I've never once thought, man, I want a kid.
Yeah.
I've thought, man, I would love to get $1 hot dog from my local movie theater.
Just really hammer that in.
We're living different lives, brother. We're
Yeah,
living different lives.
The dichotomy of man. It's but yeah, I will always recommend Spy Family. I named my dog after a character from Spy Family because I love that show so much. But yeah, so that's Tyler's anime hour.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, what else? What else we got, man? We got another hour to kill.
Yeah, if we want to stay on for the full hour, if we don't have stuff to talk about, I don't think it's a huge deal to pop off early. But it's up to you. If you got more stuff that
That's
you want to talk
all
about,
right.
I'm more than happy to chat.
I don't. I am. You're the one that has a lot more of opinions than I do, or thoughts.
Yeah, we
I have
work on that
three.
brain
I get
noise. It's like-
I get 3 thoughts a day. I typically use 1 or 2 of them by the end of it.
Well, 2 of them tonight were hot dogs. So
I mean, yeah, it was pretty good. They're long hot dog. Costco
yeah.
hot dog.
Do we just want to wrap it up for today then?
I mean, I think we can wrap it up today. I won't be on tomorrow because I'm having a birthday party housewarming. And then, but I'll be on. Let me check my calendar. I should be on Wednesday.
Cool.
What is
definitely be on Thursday.
today? What is today? Yep, I'll be on Thursday as well. And then Friday, Saturday. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I got a lot of free time on my hands that I'll be up here doing the entertainments for y'all.
Right on. Right on. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I love doing the news segments. It's one of those things where I like having the community and the talk around these subjects because I go on deep dives of a lot of stuff. I would do so many more video essay things if I didn't have like a 9 to 5. That's like my YouTube passion that I'm hoping to get to. But this is satiating. Is that the right word? The need for that. So yeah,
hold you over.
Thank you all for watching. Tyson, you got anything to say before we hop off?
No, thank you all for watching. I'll be on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday this week. What are we playing Thursday, Tyler?
That's a good question. I haven't really thought about it because there's a few games that have come out and a goofy game that I want to talk to you about off stream.
Oh, hell yeah. And then, once the 30th hits, I'll be playing a lot of Arc Raiders because that's...
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
It seems like I already bought it. It seems like it's going to be right up my alley. I like it because they're like, it's like Tarkov, but easier. And I'm like, I am bad at things. That is nice for me.
Do you know what I heard about Arc Raiders?
What's that?
I heard it's Tarkov for the employed. That's
That's me.
Yeah.
I have to have a job.
That's the best review I've heard is that it's Tarkov for the employed. There's a bunch of games coming out like Pokemon. I finally got to the point where I got the shiny charm, so we could do like a shiny hunting stream. Those are very popular and fun.
Oh, all right.
Just goofy. Those are like the I'm shiny hunting. Ask me anything. I would love to do one of those. See if people can stump me on Pokemon or something. Jurassic World Evolution 3 came out, which is like the perfect level of autism for me. Like that's
like the farm, like the zoo simulator for dinosaurs, right?
Yes, yeah, that is Zootopia
All
for
right.
dinosaurs. Yeah, or not Zootopia.
Yeah.
Oh, no, never mind. Zoo Tycoon. Very different attitude.
Do not Google.
Oh man, took the mask off for a second. I almost got exposed. So that came out. Oh, I didn't even share my funny story. I completely forgot.
We got time.
During story time, I did have a story. My PlayStation is broken right I don't know what it was. You guys don't need the full details on what I did to try and fix it. I did all the basic stuff that a non-tech person thinks. Maybe it's the power cable. I took the thing off to try and clean it a little bit. I couldn't figure it out. After it being on for an hour and a half, it would just shut off. Okay.
It just doesn't like you.
Yes, it just doesn't like me. So, I took it in to one of those like you break, I fix places. They took it in and they went to fix it, and I got a phone call that was like, hey, they were describing kind of what they saw, what they were going to do to fix it. And they were like, I hope you don't mind. You said that you were having issues with like high graphic intensity games. So I just fired up your PlayStation. I didn't save or anything. I just threw on Cyberpunk for like an hour and played it just to see. And it sounded like your disk drive, blah, 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 blah. Cyberpunk is a game that lets you do wild character customization. And I'm going to pull this up and let's see if it comes up. Cause it is going to come up. So my character was wearing, as a male, I might say, my character was wearing this costume, just ass cheeks out, like just that's it. That's the as a guy with a maxed out body hair, biggest wiener, fattest ass cheeks, like.
I didn't know you made a dating simulator.
Yeah. So
I like an otter with a thick ass.
And the point that I'm at in the game, the only vehicle I had was a motorcycle. So chances are he loaded.
Yes.
Chances are he fired up this game and was like, oh, cool, Cyberpunk. Loaded in, called the vehicle, not knowing what I was wearing. He got on the motorcycle where it panned into third person to just ass cheeks. Like, just hit it.
Yeah.
So he played an hour of Cyberpunk with my cheeked up dude, like, running around Night City.
There's a mysterious charge for cake. You're like, I don't know why. $10 for cake?
I love that he was professional enough not to mention it, because I couldn't help myself. I would have been like, hey, I fired up Cyberpunk. What's up, buddy? Like, why?
Yeah. Dude, I know people that used to repair computers. Like, you were so far down on the totem pole.
Oh, for sure.
He was like, yeah.
There had to
That's
be a
still so
moment where it was
funny.
funny, you know? But,
wait, that's why he's like, I didn't say it, because he's like, I had to change so much.
Yeah. He's like, sir, I noticed you chose the biggest dick. That's not true. It's like,
yeah, you roll up in your truck.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So that was really funny. And when I dropped the PlayStation off, it was like an hour before Macy and I went to go see Chainsaw Man. And I was like, hey, by the way, if you have a chance to look at this, if I don't answer the phone between like 2 and 3:30, I'm going to go see Chainsaw Man. And the guy at the front desk just goes, dog, it's amazing.
Okay.
He goes, and he looked at me and he goes, I assume if you're watching Chainsaw Man, you saw Demon Slayer. And I was like, yeah. He goes, Demon Slayer ain't got shit on Chainsaw Man.
Oh, Jesus.
I was so excited. So that guy hyped me
All right,
up.
I'm definitely watching Chainsaw Man. Yeah.
But yeah, so that was my funny story for story time that I completely forgot about. How could I forget this? Like,
That's so funny. Yeah, the guy at the store is like, dude, Chainsaw Man's great. The last hour is just a guy eating dollar hot dogs out front of the movie theater.
Yeah. And then he took my PlayStation to the back and was like, oh, this guy's a freak.
I thought I made a friend. This guy does want to touch boobs. Okay, maybe, but
yeah, so that was my funny story time.
That was good. I like that. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah,
that was good.
And thank you everybody for watching. Please, leave a comment, ask us questions. If there's things that you notice, one thing that I think would be cool is if we got to the point where people would be like, hey, talk about this. Because chances are all the people that like see our stuff, watch our shorts, they've seen more than we can possibly see. So if there's something that you want us to talk about, please let us know.
Yeah, and real quick, hey, if you're in the chats right now, just let us know if there's anything you want us to talk about, or just say goodbye. It just helps with our viewership because like Twitch is doing a weird thing with like counts.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're in the chats, thanks for typing. And otherwise, you guys are the best. We're gonna click a stream ending and stuff button. But yeah, thank you guys. Let us know you want us to talk about. Yep.
All right. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Thanks. Bye.